Hello, everyone. I wanted to do some screenshots for you of some subjects that we have been discussing lately on the channel. Sometimes visual aids are good, I think, in helping us to digest all this information. Some of the topics we've been discussing lately have been the Amazon Synod going on at the Vatican and the Laudato Si that we discussed the other day, Mother Earth being pagan, Pachamama being a real goddess that has been worshipped. And LifeSite News, along with Church Militant, has come out with information on this worship of Mother Earth at this Amazon Synod going on. I wanted to show you the pictures from this, and of course, up top here, show you the links that you can click on for easy access to get information on this. There are videos included on this LifeSite News website about this Amazon Synod that took place and the paganism that LifeSite News is even accusing the Vatican papacy of committing. Also, another news story here is the Scalfari, Eugenio Scalfari, atheist journalist, coming out and stating that the Pope does not believe Jesus was God. Scalfari claims Pope does not believe Jesus, the man was divine. Even though the Vatican has distanced itself, according to this article, from that statement, it has not been retracted by the Pope himself. And this it says here, Italian journalist Eugenio Scalfari has caused a new uproar by writing in Italy's respected La Repubblica newspaper, a paper he founded, that Pope Francis does not believe that Jesus of Nazareth is God. So it states here that, that he, after speaking with the Pope as a longtime friend, that he is stating here in these articles he's written at Scalfari has written that he does not believe, the Pope does not believe in hell. He does not believe that Jesus is divine. Another subject we've been discussing lately on the channel, Lucifer being the god of Freemasonry. Now, I've taken some of these quotes from this website. Again, you can look at the links here at the top of your screen. Lucifer is the god of Freemasonry, and these are some quotes from high-ranking Freemasons, including Manly Palmer Hall, Eliphas Levi, Albert Pike, Edward Waite, and so on. And there are resources down here for you to look at on this webpage. So I wanted to show you some of these sources that have been used on this channel to substantiate the subjects that we are speaking about. And also, a topic that I need to cover again soon, Pope claims to be God on earth. Now, in the book of Daniel, it was prophesied that the papacy would claim to exalt itself above all that is called God and claim itself to be God on earth. So there's a link up here for you to look this up. You can also look up other sources online, but there are direct quotes from Vatican documents on the papacy's belief in its own infallibility and the papacy's belief that it is God on earth. So, going through some of these quotes here, the Pope represents Jesus Christ himself, and it also goes on to say he is not only the representative, but he is Jesus Christ veiled in the flesh, meaning the Pope. It says here from 1512, Christopher Marcellus said this to Pope Julius II: "Take care that we lose not that salvation, that life and breath which thou hast given us. Thou art finally another God on the earth." Now, none of the popes have come and rescinded these statements that are made from people. And this webpage is filled with statements from the Catechism, from Vatican documents, from the popes themselves, that they believe they are God on earth. And there's a video here where people that you can play compare the Pope with Jesus / God. There's also the doctrine of papal infallibility, which is outlined here. And of course, I believe that the words of Daniel are fulfilled in the dynasty of the papacy. And he, meaning that little horn of Daniel, the Antichrist, shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. So, Satan himself in the book of Isaiah stated that he would ascend his throne or attempt to ascend his throne above the stars of God. So this is simply a web page to show you, I believe, how Satan is carrying out that exalting of himself and blasphemy against the Lord through the dynasty of the papacy. So check this out. The Pope claims to be God on earth. There are some amazing resources here. Looking up more on Freemasonry and how Lucifer is definitely the god of Freemasonry, and there are direct quotes from high-ranking Freemasons on this page. You can look up the link here. The quotes of Scalfari. Scalfari mentions in these articles, too, that not only does he believe the Pope confided in him that Jesus was simply a moral man and not divine, but also that he denies the existence of hell. And of course, LifeSite News, along with Church Militant, has been coming out and exposing this pagan Amazon Synod. So, in a previous video a couple of days ago, I mentioned to you that Mother Earth or Pachamama is most definitely considered by pagans a real goddess deity. So they're not simply praying to a symbol or, they really believe that that the earth is alive and that this Pachamama is a goddess that they worship. And the Vatican was involved with the Pope sitting right there with, bowing. Here's a picture here, bowing down to these statues that were in this circle here. And of course, you have the Pope sitting over here with cardinals and bishops. And, so there's even a Catholic uproar about this. But, so the whole article goes on to explain exactly uh, how pagan this really is. And there's videos on here for you to watch. So I figured I would just put up here on screenshots for you some things we've discussed lately on this channel so you can look up these sources yourself. There'll be more to come soon. I intend on doing more Q&A sessions, live streams, as well as more updates on the papacy, the Vatican, the ecumenical movement, and some things that are coming up soon prophetically. So tune in again soon, and you guys take care, and thanks for listening. God bless.